Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.
Alright, there are so many things happened, but I will try to put it fast and short. So first of all, of course, we saw the breakdown of the triangle which we looked at for during these days. And yesterday, again, follow me on Twitter if you want to be to have like really up-to-date information. So I did it here, we touched it, here we touched it, and here we touched it again. It's very likely that it will be broken. And also looking at the volume, it is like very high chance, and it indeed did break it down. Also looking at the volume, I wouldn't say that it's that huge by looking at the picture of the like TA here. You would see a lot of stops below this level because of these two candles, but they're basically not that much. And it even went nearly to 3600 but didn't touch it yet. I strongly believe that it has a huge chance to test this level, and based on the way how it goes down these days, basically the momentum is very strong, despite is a bit higher the volume than those people who manipulate market and try to push the price down would want to have. But still, I think this is the time to do that, especially that like within these 2 days maybe we will hover around this area and then test it a little bit, but then during the weekend when the market will be even thinner and the volume probably will go even lower, then we'll pin it down and go below 3500, presumably with a chance to touch this accumulation level below $3,000. So that is what is happening. And if you look at the shorts and longs as well, where are they? Now I was going to show you some news, and first of them is the one about Binance to launch its own blockchain, Binance Chain, in coming months. So interestingly, that basically it would mean that a lot of the ICOs may have a chance to start their platforms on Binance Chain, and it actually implies that since the Ether is really low these days and Binance is continuing to go up and up and up in CoinMarketCap, it might be really strong incentive for developers to switch to this chain, especially if the process of launching the ICO would be easy, at least like similarly easy than the Ether. Well, of course, so far it's much well understood and more data on that, but you see Binance is just the beast, the rocket that could indeed disrupt that and have this share of the market. Also, the news from Binance yesterday that they are having the updates on their decentralized exchange, and they have some preview on that. And finally, we had the coin price actually rose quite a lot yesterday on these two news, and probably as soon as we will have more development, we will have even better performance of Binance. So I would say that it's really one of the coins which are relatively stronger than the rest of the market, although it's only on 13th place, but I remember it was on 19th and below. So I would say as Coinbase, for example, Binance has a really great chances to become like one first 10th in the first 10 on the CoinMarketCap and have a really solid position there. So continuing to the news, there is another thing from Dash, and you remember we were talking about Dash for a while, that it is pushing the marketing quite a lot, and it's one of the greatest project fundamentally. So what it does now, it says that they are launching first automatic instant send transactions, and it serves an option for the dash transactions to be really instant, but it costs like 10 times more fees, although it's still very, very low. But now it will be automatic, and basically it would it implies that we are, as they stated, like instant, secure, and safe, and so on. So like competing with XRP or Nano or some other fast coins. And also it's like one of the oldest history altcoins out there. So the people quite the level of belief in the stability, into the fact that it will survive, is really high. So very, very nice news from such coins would increase the confidence, and probably indeed, as we talked before, Dash tries to get the piece of the pie and try to push its marketing very, very hard. We'll see. Not financial advice, as usual. Make your own decision on your own, but this is what is happening now. It's look at so those precursors of the reversal of the market, in my opinion. And another precursor of the reversal of the market is that you probably watch different YouTubers these days and before, and what I've noticed is that more and more people on YouTube, like those YouTube celebrities which cover crypto, are turning bearish. And not bearish, but just capitulation bearish. And for example, Superman, that guy is controversial person in crypto, but somebody like it, love it, and somebody hate it. Never mind, it doesn't matter. The thing is that he always was very cheerful, very active, like crypto will moon and so on. And what is happening now? He said, I messed up. And if you watch this video, he'd say that, guys, I was wrong, the bull market was ended in 2017. I lost a lot of money. I convinced a lot of people to buy, but they lost their money too. So I did a bad thing, it was my mistake, and so on and so forth. So very sad video from him. Another one, Jimmy Song. He is not that hype guy, moon boy, but not at all. He is more like fundamental person, but a lot of people are listening to him, and he actually made this video getting prepped for the bear market, when he said that it could happen for the next few years and we can have very low price of Bitcoin. He stated that it doesn't matter because we have the fundamentals and the tech is growing and it's yada yada yada. But here is the sentiment: getting prepped for the bear market. Also, like, I don't know, nearly 30k subscribers. This guy, Louis Thomas, he said, also he was quite of a bull for the whole time he was on the crypto YouTube, and he said, he made this video, why selling at 90% plus loss might actually be smart. So again, although he doesn't sell, here is the message from him to all the subscribers. So maybe you should consider selling right now, even though you have very small drop. Of course, you can buy later, yada yada yada, but this is the thing. Another one, and I can find more, but just some examples. This guy, crypto investor, very reasonable ideas and thoughts he had on his channel before, and very popular, like very, I would say, sober thoughts. And he just disappeared 4 months ago, and then he appeared with a final video saying that, guys, I'm not interested in crypto. Basically, I have different things to do, and I see it's bear market, and I will probably sell some crypto as soon as I will get break even, or maybe have some profit as soon as it'll go a little bit higher, but I don't expect it to be that big. I would do other things, and main thing, if you have some like loans or credit card payments which you need to cover, just better to cover it. If you have your free money, go and gamble with crypto, otherwise it's very risky. And goodbye, like that. So you see, it's like exits all over the place. So what I would say from that point is, when we see such a period, when we have this huge drop and even bigger drop, and presumably even bigger drop eventually, this is the indicator when it's time to buy. When it means that more and more people are capitulating, and yeah, that's the sentiment. Blood in the streets is already poured. So thank you for watching. I hope it was interesting. If yes, if you agree that it's time to buy, please leave a like. If you think that we shall wait until it will go to $1,000, this is also my thought. Please leave a like as well. Follow on me on Twitter and subscribe to the channel. I hope you're doing well, and don't forget again that all of that is my personal opinion. I don't say buy crypto, stay away from that thing, it's really risky. And anyway, but it's very interesting, right? So hope to see you tomorrow in the next update as usual. Oh, by the way, tomorrow I will be in the travel, actually today I'm already leaving, so maybe my update will be a little bit later and shorter, but still hopefully it will be on the daily basis as usual. Anyway, see you guys, safe trading, goodbye.